Hey guys, it's your boy Jay-Z. Welcome back to another episode of Football Roundup. I've been lagging it a bit actually with the uploads, the holidays racked up. Just been busy. I think I got a little bit sick, but anyways, we're back to it. The football scheduling is still a little weird, but there were some important games played, and actually I want to start it off in the Premier League because basically I think the league's been defined actually. I think that at this point, Manchester City going up against Arsenal, not necessarily the toughest game that they were going to play, but definitely a game that would, test them out a bit compared to some other opposition that they may have had. But they started off with going down actually. Saka ends up scoring. Great Arsenal play, great link up. He scores it inside the box. Then, Man City get a foul inside the box. Bernardo Silva's brought down. Mara steps up, perfectly takes the penalty, and then from this point on, it was all Man City. You could see the momentum shift, and later on, there was just complete mess inside the box, but it ends up falling to Rodri, and Rodri, obviously, he's not going to mess that up, and Man City take the victory, and that's just solidified their top place, because the other important game that was played, the other big match, the match that I think a lot of people were expecting a lot more from, was Chelsea going up against Liverpool. This match was great. It was very exciting. A lot of back and forth. I think Kovacic might have scored the goal of the season this game, but in all honesty, this game really, there needed to be a winner because these two teams drawing only benefited Man City. And that's what ended up happening. They ended up drawing 2-2, and I believe it's over. It's over for the Premier League. Man City are going to take it. Man City, they need new rivals, man. These teams, Liverpool, obviously they're a great team, great players, but if they don't have the resources like Manchester City does, they won't be able to compete for long, and it's clearly showing now. So we'll see who Manchester City brings in, either January transfer window or over the summer, but Liverpool definitely need to invest more. I mean, there's still talks about Salah and his contract. That's your most important player. You can't let him go, but besides keeping their players, they need to invest on new players and strengthening their team, because Manchester City is just relentless. They will not stop. And obviously with Pep being their manager, they're set for great things. And moving on to another team that is not set for great things, Manchester United going up against Wolves, and to be honest, they look. I'm almost surprised at how bad they are, because as much as people complained about Ole, as much as people saw that there was no necessary, not exactly a style of play, Ole would get results. Not always, obviously, not in all the key games or whatever you wanna say, but he would get results, and that's something Rangnick has not even been able to do. I mean, it's the same team. So if it's the same team and somehow you're performing worse or not even noticeably better, it just seems like something else is deeply wrong at this club. I don't know whether it's, maybe the coaching staff not running certain drills properly, or the nutrition staff not feeding the players properly, the proper diet, or I don't know. I don't know where to put the blame on, so to speak, because they have the squad, they have the players to do much better than they are doing. So Moutinho gets a late goal, and that ends up being the 1-0 defeat to Manchester United, another defeat at home. And I'm not sure if they decide to replace Rangnick, who it would be. And if I don't see any big spending from Manchester United during the January transfer window, I really don't see the summer window being that much different, to be honest. So yeah, looks like the Premier League's over. Manchester City's going to be champions. Congratulations. Besides that, the FA Cup is still, an option for some other English teams. The Champions League obviously is still another competition where a lot of English teams can do well. We saw what happened with Chelsea when they won it. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I think Manchester City are again going to be champions of England. Now over in Spain, I've been saying this, Real Madrid champions, undoubtedly. And I know they had a slip up. I forgot against what team, but I know they lost and they shouldn't have lost. But this game, to bounce back like that up against a strong opposition like Valencia, and not only to win, but really establish your dominance. Benzema scoring 2, Vinicius Jr. scoring 2. These guys together this season, it's been unbelievable. I don't think I've seen a duo like this in a while, honestly. Like the last duo, the 1-2s that I could think of that were this great was probably last season. Was it last season or maybe 2? It was Lautaro and Lukaku. That 1-2 punch, that 1-2 combo was unbelievable. But this 1-2 is just, it's different. Obviously, it's different type of player, style of play, and all that. But man, these two have been balling. Vinicius Jr.'s first goal inside the box does a little 1-2 with Benzema, ends up doing beautiful footwork inside the box and scoring his goal. So his second goal comes off a rebound off of I think Asensio took a shot, goalkeeper deflected it and landed it easily to Vinicius for a tap-in header. Benzema ended up scoring a penalty after Casemiro got brought down inside the box. And then later on in the match, I think Mendy plays the ball through, Benzema controls it, turns, takes a shot, goal, 4-1 overall. But this Real Madrid team is just unbelievable. I do think I want it to be true, basically. I want it to be true that this team does really well in the Champions League. I think it would be great. I think Ancelotti's been great. I think what he's done with the players has been great. I think they can only get better from here. And honestly, I'm excited for the transfer window. I know Haaland wants to go to Real. I really hope he goes to Real. I don't know how exactly the contract situation is, because if I remember correctly, if they wait until summer, I believe his release clause goes down by like 100 mil or something. But at the same time, it might have been down already. I'm not actually sure. So regardless, we know that Raul's interested. We know that Haaland's interested, and it just seems right. Honestly, it just seems like a natural progress, a natural transition. Maybe they could even throw in Jovicic in that, because let's be honest, he's been playing more. I could see that he's more confident now with Ancelotti in there. But if he's not scoring the goals, if he's not looking like a clear successor to Benzema, then there's really no point at this point, basically. And apart from that, if they get Haaland and Mbappe, I mean, what do I even say? What team is that? Haaland and Mbappe on the same team. That's gonna be crazy. Because it does seem like Mbappe still wants to leave. If Real go for him now, they could get some money. PSG could get some money, but they decide to wait, then I do think that Mbappe is just gonna walk, because PSG is good, man. They're good, and Mbappe is carrying them at the moment. Mbappe is the main guy right now, but he doesn't care about the French league. He wants to win the Champions League. He wants to be at a higher level of competition, and he simply wants to play for Real Madrid. That's just the truth. He wants to play for Real Madrid. Anyways, guys, thank you all for tuning in. That's all for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the holiday season, enjoyed some great family time, enjoyed some great matches along the way, and hopefully this year's a lot better, a lot more football, a lot more positive news. And I'll see you guys next week on the next Football Roundup.